Right, so then he brings up how much Destiny actually hates him, saying that he's worse than Hitler.
This is a person who has quite literally debated to the ends of time that I'm a more dangerous figure for America than Adolf Hitler. He has said that he would rather vote for Adolf Hitler than vote for someone like myself. That's not even a joke.
Right, so let's read this tweet he was talking about. Destiny says, "You've morphed this into a fundamentally different type of question. Then, if you're simply asking who I would vote for if the election was tomorrow, and this is basically Hasan or Hitler, and the rest of the political system slash country remain the exact same, I'd vote for Hasan because he's too stupid and his ideas are too radical to get anything done in this country. But that's like asking if I'd vote for Trump versus Hitler. I'd heavily consider voting for Hitler over Trump." Destiny, the intelligence streamer, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so just from reading that tweet, he says that he...
This is so stupid. Like, again, we already know Destiny, Rage Cat. We were just talking about this, John, literally yesterday on the Daily Slaps. Like, yeah, obviously it's dumb in any effort to be saying, like, yeah, you'd rather vote for Hitler. Obviously, bad. But, like, yo, to that, like, going back to this.
he'd vote Trump. Destiny, the...
Hold on. Bro, fuck. How do I do this again? Yeah, there we go. Wait. How am I going backwards? I'm about to say I was going for... There we go. Never getting the dumbass allegations. Anyway, but like, yo, literally, Destiny says in his show, like, yeah, then I'd vote for Hasan because he's too stupid and his ideas are too radical to get anything done in the country. Like, he literally says, no, like, he literally does not even say, unless he says it down here. Hold on. Despite how Trump's name is, I think Hitler's name alone would scare off the majority of the Republican Party from working with him. Like, bro, so again, how is he saying, Hasan, that he would vote for Hitler over you? He literally says he'd vote for you because you're too fucking stupid to actually get shit done. And this is the same shit we say to your G-boys. Like, yo, you be promising these niggas free healthcare and shit. And I'm like, brother, you got your ass kicked out of the fucking DNC. How the fuck are you getting these niggas free healthcare? To get that, you'd have to have some sort of power and governance. You're never getting that shit. So it's like, yeah, I'd agree with this part. But again, how is he directly saying, oh, yeah, man, I'd vote for Hitler over fucking Hasan? Like, this is not even what he said. Like, this... Misconstruction, Piker.
the intelligence streamer, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so just from reading that tweet, he says that he'd vote for the H-man over Trump. He didn't really say Hasan. I guess it's sort of implied, I suppose. But that's because Destiny is literally flipping brain dead and equally
Approved.
as stupid as Hasan, which is why nobody takes them seriously at all. Now, don't get me wrong, obviously, you can criticize the government, you can criticize Trump for literally protecting PDF files, potentially being one himself, you can criticize his use of ICE and police in Minnesota, you can disagree with all of that, that is completely valid, but then you go and say he's worse than Hitler. I mean, obviously, that is just a brain-dead comparison because, you know, one guy literally killed millions of people. This is basically Hasan again going that the US government is worse than Iran. Brother, they executed 12,000 people and turned off social media in 2026. Hello? Just because America has its own set of problems and, you know, you have that situation
Nah, you gotta remember, come on, bro. America Bad is the second biggest niche on Twitch.
in Minneapolis with potential police misconduct, and you got people like Hasan basically saying it's equal to a dictatorship, which is, you know, until they execute 12,000 people, I'd say one is a little bit worse, but truly a battle of the regods. Right, so then Hasan continues on from the previous video where he was basically saying that we're all Destiny Glazers, he's leading the sort of operation, he's
I can't even say it. DGG boys, huh? I'll pass.
taking over Reddit and all of that shit, and we're all under his wing essentially.
And for a lot of people that are in the commentary sphere that think this guy is like, you know, brilliant, even though his own personal audience is basically like a cult and doesn't have a lot of motion, they do end
So is yours. What are we saying talking about?
up swinging way above their weight class with regular frequency because they're very online. They brigade Reddit all the time. They've been using LSF as like a cum sleeve for the longest time, and that's it.
You got still 2000 that head mod bull or ex head mod bull, but anyone else? Nah, they're still mainly shilling for you.
They look to every single thing that I do here, not as like a point to organize around, even if they are supposed to be in agreement with it, but a point to like criticize. They're like, oh, well, he went out there, but also he actually was doing the wrong. He went out there, but the wrong way. You know what I mean?
Brother, for the last time, nobody...
Well, yeah, that's technically true again. Like, yo, and we were even seeing from the joint yesterday, bro, you're still on the timing of like being against the Democrats, being against the fucking left, bro. Again, this is why Hez be saying, or like me specifically, I be saying, you, an unsufferable witch bitch troglodytes,
girly pop,
like fucking Taylor Lorenz, or at least online, again, 1/4 of the left's infighting, bro. Like, you caused this shit. Like, bro, so yes, again, you could say, at least to heads on the left, that you are out there for the wrong cause, because again, you are not a good advocate.
likes Destiny, bro. You guys need to be in the same jail cell. Cockroaches. Put the meme.
Rotsan. Oh no, perfect. Rotsan and Sex Destiny.
Hasan and Soykak Destiny in a prison cell would be literally every sane person's dream, okay? Through justified and legal means, of course. But this guy, bro, he's so schizo. He legitimately thinks we are all in cahoots. The entire world is actually in cahoots in order to undermine one Hasan Paika here.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, all roads lead back to being fucking, like, it all being Destiny's fault and or you being a Destiny G-boy.
He's simply the main character. Everybody is simply in a giant conspiracy against him. He's in his anime training arc, obviously. He's in his Luffy training.
Oh. Yep, every time Hasan and One Piece come up, yep, truly is an ethereal crash right there. But I was literally gonna say before this shit, like, yo, again, fuck this nigga even know about anime. Like,
Journey. Eventually, he will become Luffy. You know, he will become whatever he thinks is a freedom fighter.
oh yeah, also to that too, I was gonna say earlier, I mean, the nigga does and literally dressed up for Halloween as Superman and thinks he's Superman, especially the commentary community, so I mean.
And in Hasan's logic, that is basically a terrorist. So yeah, man, I don't know. I'd probably leave that one to the anime, which is fictional, you know?
Luffy boys. Love fucking One Piece.
By the way, just to be explicitly clear, I have obviously never exchanged a single message with Destiny in my entire life. Never talked to the guy. Hasan is obviously just a complete schizo. He thinks everything is Destiny or Israel. He's obsessed with this fan fiction. He did the same thing to Ethan, if you remember the previous episodes. Oh, you're working with Destiny. Oh, Destiny is feeding you this information with literally zero proof. Hasan, I don't know why it's so hard to understand. People organically hate.
Nah, the reason he was saying that is because, like, Dan Saltman owns Redact.dev, and then, like, Ethan took the Redact sponsorship, so heads were saying, like, by proxy, like, oh my god, you must be paid off by Destiny, or not paid off, but you must be, like, a Destiny shill, all this, yeah.
You. A regular layperson who is offline and not terminally online comes on the internet for the first time and they open a Hasan Piker stream and they're like, what the hell am I watching? They are just flabbergasted at how insane you are and organically hate. Okay, they don't need to watch Destiny for that. Anyways, so then he talks about being confronted by Destiny fans in public, and just look how mellow this interaction is, and look.
And it's crazy because, again, like, yeah, we seen from Rob's vid. Shout out to one of our glorious slop commentary kings and one of our senior members of the CDST Council, Rob's Media. But, like, yeah, again, that gem and absolutely lovely piece of content. That being idiot influencer Shank's nephew. But, like, yeah, like, again, Hasan has talked about it before. Like, he knows fucking Destiny's audience. Like, yeah, it's full of these fucking weirdo G-boy bulls, bro. Like, again, he literally says in the video, like, back in the day, when these two used to be, when him and Destiny used to be cool or whatever, like, yeah, bro, your audience, bro, these heads are ride or die for you, bro. These heads are riled up and all that. Like, I don't know what you expect. But at the end of the day, like, obviously, like, heads still shouldn't do this, bro. Like, stream sniping and, like, going up to heads, because, like, obviously, it's a bad, bro. And two, it's a waste of fucking time, especially for niggas like Mr. Piker.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
Fuck it truly must be said. But anyway, like, yeah, obviously, I shouldn't do that shit, but, like, I don't know what the fuck this nigga expect.
At his reaction.
His audience has already targeted me in public before. It was a very funny moment when at the DNC, one of them came, and then we found out that he was a ginormous racist.
Yeah, how long were you able to stay at the DNC?
We allowed in here, y'all?
That same age.
You good?
I mean, it was cringe, but that nigga was right.
Loser.
He was in his own Discord being like, oh, I'm seeing him here. I'm shaking. You know, he's done that before, and he's also encouraged that before. But what happens when one of his fans actually has a knife or a gun? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not funny. Obviously, heads should never go up to you. Like, I just came up and saying heads should not stream side go to, like, heads, bro. Put them in any, like, sense of danger. Like, clearly, that's a fucking bad, bro. But, like, bro, this is the same dumb shit he said for fucking Asmongold when the one bull came up to him when he went to Ireland, bro. Free Kaya. When that bull came up to him, bro, he's like, yeah, bro. And what about, and then he was talking about Asmongold, Ethan, and all these heads' address and all that shit. But, like, anyway, sidebar that part, bro, because obviously that's fucking insane, crazy. But are we surprised, bro? Mr. fucking Doxon Pika, bro, because, again, the whole shit with, again, all the heads on Progressive Victory. Sidebar, again, truly after everything. But, like, yeah, bro, he's like, with Asmongold, yeah, why don't you tell him to come up to me with a gun next time? Why the fuck would you say this to incite this, give a nigga ideas? Like, why? Like, bro, the nigga's fucking stupid. The nigga's dumb. The nigga's just dumb. Like, that's all.
That's, of course. What if, guys? What if the situation that never happened actually happened? I mean,
that's
dude,
what I'm saying.
First off,
He's
the
so
interaction right there,
fucking
that was
stupid.
literally nothing. A guy was, like, walking past you, whatever. And
Destiny made you.
I'd argue that
Free Kaya.
was even more tame than the guy who came up to you with the dog shocking meme, and then you literally went, he's trying to kill me, he's attacking me, this is totally a threat on my life. And then you started talking about how serious this is, that nobody should be reacting to those clips as well, and, you know, even reacting to the clips going viral on Reddit because that's somehow putting your life in danger by looking at a dog shocking meme. And then you started...
Yo, fuck, I can't stop laughing, bro. This nigga is Hasan, bro. This nigga is such... Oh my god, bro. Y'all already know again, bro. Hasan truly is an entertaining nigga, bro. I be telling... Bro, I haven't put these motherfuckers on in a minute, dog. Hold on. Pop the dust off these boys. Surely it's been a hot minute since I put these bad boys on. No cap. But the G-boy blockers. Cause I always say it, bro. Hasan is entertaining as shit, babe, boy. Hasan truly, yo, cinema watching Hasan, bro, especially on the Legendary series. Diabolical works there again. But yeah, Hasan, he's not entertaining because of the factor of his political commentary, bro. It's not like he has something insightful to say about geopolitics. He's gonna add some introspection to policies and things as such. Yeah, hell nah. He literally blatantly admits to being a propagandist and hiding his power level, right? Sidebar that, what we know from Mr. Piker is that he will be going live every single day except for Sunday, his off day. Trust me, bro. If he needs to get banned for some shit, it'll definitely be that day. But anyway, sidebar that, that too. Truly, yep, everything. Yeah, listen, Hasan is most definitely gonna come up and say some dumb shit. Stupid ass shit. Moronic ass shit. Something a brainlet would say. Truly just dumbassery. Not to mention, again, we talked about it earlier, bro. He's a fucking charlatan, con artist, fraud, bullshit. Right? So we already know some shit. Yeah. Literally, that's it. Just some shit will be coming out of his mouth. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, if you're truly expecting to be educated on some John, bro, or you truly, like, expecting to, like, you know, not be fucking lied to or pandered to, no. Fuck it, I'll tell you.
Fuck it, I'm saying it.
You're not going to Mr. Piker. You're not. Anyway, yeah, super sidebar that because I was fucking dying, bro. Like, this shit's got me crying, bro. It's like, yo, how long is this nigga gonna lie, bro? Like, how long is this nigga gonna cope, malt seed, bitch, baby, moan, and fucking cry? Yeah, it seems every day. We knew that.
Bringing up Asmongold's address, we all remember that.
Yeah, based. Next time you should have
Literally was talking about this earlier, by the way.
a gun. Yeah. What if it happens to you? Content creators know that other content creators' addresses are fairly easy to find online.
So anyways, just bringing us back to reality here.
Like, why would you want to be bringing attention to that, Hasan?
First off, what has actually happened to Hasan? Literally nothing. He is just crying nonstop, right? Meanwhile, what has happened to Hasan's debate opponents, for example? Assassinated 2 weeks before the debate. So I would say it's just not comparable, okay? The threat from Hasan's side of politics and radical loonies is way more because he actually openly advocates violence and openly says to K X person, to murder X people. It's just in his vocabulary. Now, regarding Destiny specifically, I would recommend that you hire security of some sort if you're gonna go to these, you know, very public protests or whatever.
Yeah, that's an absolutely, because again, like, just on base level of being a public figure, like, yeah, there's just more eyes on you, bro. You have more attention to you, which obviously puts you more at risk. Like, heads know this.
Because I'd say you probably gotta, you know, protect yourself from him and his goons because he's unhinged. He's completely unhinged, and you are in his crosshairs or whatever. So I would advise you do that. And you know, because I don't actually support that kind of harassment, regardless of what Hasan would have you believe that all his ops are PDF files and they're all the worst people ever. Yeah, there's a clear distinction between a lot of us, obviously. But I feel like, you know, Destiny.
Yeah, no, that needs to, like, heavily be stamped. And I say this all the time. Like, there are heads who despise and hate Hasan, but there is, like, a spectrum and most definitely a dichotomy on the heads that dislike him and hate this nigga. Like, there is, like, and, like, this, again, I say this all the time. Like, there is a clear distinction between someone like, yo, Pope Diorio and someone like Nux. Both these heads hate Hasan, do not like Hasan, but one of these heads, bro, again, will give the charitability where it needs to be had, because again, that's what standing on business is, just at least as being a content creator or a slop tuber, you know, in the CDST commentary, drama slop T, and the Jones, bro, like, you'll keep it stamped. Then you have someone like Nux and literally, funny enough, fucking Destiny. Like, yo, funny enough, Hasan him fucking self, but obviously we're talking in regards to him. But like, yeah, Like, you'll have heads that'll completely just lie about the nigga, defame him, bro, and say crazy shit. Like that one tweet that Destiny had about Hasan, like saying he was like fucking around 15-year-old and shit. Like, bro, got no substantial evidence, nothing credible to that. Like, yeah, there's a clear distinction between heads like covering them. You know what I mean? Like, that heavily needs to be stamped in. Again, Pegasus is one of the other heads I would say on the side of like Pope Diorio. Like, heads are covering him charitably. Like, they'll still hate on him, shit on him. This nigga is the dark shocker. That isn't shocking, I'll tell you what. But like, yeah, bro. You don't gotta go that far, bro. It is like, it ain't that.
Best, considering you were his former best friend who you tried to get laid, apparently. So I don't know, you would know, man.